Oh yeah. Always encouraging when the video starts with them covering their asses by admitting it doesn't work. Embark? That's an overly dramatic way to put it.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Tai Chi for Seniors. This is a class in self-healing through movement created specifically with seniors in mind. Our
Clearly I'm in the right
program is designed
place.
to address the particular needs of people over 60. For instance, there are exercises for high blood pressure, for strengthening the immune system, and there's even one for creating a hormonal balance. So let us begin the warm-ups with a move we call the washing machine. This move is a general loosener upper.
Damn, right into it.
As you loosen up, I would like to take this opportunity to say that this class is divided into 4 sections. The first is loosening of the joints. The second are special health-related exercises. The third is self-massage and acupressure. And the fourth is the 5-minute Tai Chi style itself.
I don't know, I'm pretty well versed in self-massage, buddy.
I also want to mention that in this class we don't believe in the saying, no pain, no gain. We believe in no brain, no gain. So just use your head and don't overdo anything. All breathing is deep, diaphragmatical breathing, which we'll be practicing in a few moments. The next warm-up is called pushing up the sky. It complements the first move because it also squeezes and stretches your organs. We always say, don't start your day without freshly squeezed organs.
That is now my life's motto.
Now let's take a moment to stimulate the thymus gland. The Chinese regard this gland as the youth gland and feel that if you can regenerate it, you can actually retard the aging process.
And yet, most of the people that bought this tape are dead now.
Now let's work on your shoulders with a move called holding up the sky. Inhale up, exhale down, rotate left, rotate right, and bend down, but not too far.
What if I'm too old and frail to bend down?
Now loosen up the wrists and be sure to rotate them in both directions. Shake them out good and get the blood into the fingers. Now the next move is for the spine, and to do them we need to sit down.
I'm already sitting.
Exhale down and try to get your chin to your knees as you rotate around. Inhale up and really open up your chest as you sit upright. Now we go down to the knees. They travel together for a while in both directions. Then they separate into a move I call the Charleston. And the right knee goes both clockwise
Why is it
and
called the Charleston?
counterclockwise. Shake out your ankles just like you did your wrists. The Chinese consider the ankles and wrists as the gates to the body, so they should be kept open and as loose as possible.
It's very important
Now
to
we
keep your
come to the
gates
section of
open and
special
loose.
exercises. The value of breathing deep can't be overemphasized. And I not only want you to breathe deeply while doing Tai Chi, I want you to do it all the time. Deep breathing gives you more oxygen and energy. It massages your intestines. It lowers your metabolic rate. And it actually has a very profound calming effect on you both physically and psychologically. Feel the energy going up into your spine, into your head, and feel a slight increase of pressure inside your skull. Then focus it into the center of your brain.
How does that make any sense at all?
Next, we do the leg swing. The swinging foot goes over the stationary one, and this creates a squeeze in the groin, which is intentional.
As all good groin squeezes are.
The first thing we have to do is to get some energy into our hands. We all have some healing ability to some extent.
Wait, what?
But for most people, it goes to waste because they never utilize it or develop it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Now, palm your eyes and feel the heat and the pressure from your hands relaxing your facial muscles. A lot of people have no idea how much tension they carry in their face. This exercise is not only good for relaxing your face, it can sometimes heal your eyes.
Bullshit.
Re-stimulate your hands every moment or so to keep the tingle going. For what is life without a little tingle?
Does it work better if I say Kulu Limpa?
Remember, every part of your body is represented on your ears, so do a thorough job.
Could you be more specific?
The back of the ear relates to the spine. The inner ear relates to all your internal organs.
What, all at once?
And then the earlobe, pulling down on that, is like stimulating the head.
Well, it is a part of your head.
We finish the face by stimulating the mouth. and that is done by using your own tongue. Roll it around 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. Then bite your teeth quickly together.
You failed me.
36 times. Then swallow down. This stimulates your whole neural system and is good for memory. Actually, it's supposed to make you smarter. So keep tapping until you feel smarter.
That could take quite some time.
Now, there are many important points on the top of the head, so be very thorough with this one. And don't forget, these warm-ups are based on the principles of acupuncture, which means
They
there's
don't
a lot more
work.
to them than meets the eye. Always massage them in this direction, and think of those tight muscles as like ice cubes melting into water, and the water changing to steam. Then you direct the steam down the inside of the arm to your palm.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is sometimes called the antibiotic point because it's so effective against infection in the body.
You mean I could save a ton of money on antibiotics just by finger fucking my
It
elbow?
also influences your immune system, so keep it well
It's good
stimulated.
to know.
This direction is for constipation. It follows the natural direction of the large intestine, and this direction is for diarrhea. And don't confuse the two, or you wish you hadn't. Even chronic
So if
cases
I
have
do
been known
this,
to
I'll
be
shit
helped
my
with
pants?
exercise. And if you press really hard and long enough, it can even flatten your stomachs.
Oh, it can't.
Remember, your hands are better than hot pads because they have an innate healing power in them.
No, they don't.
So let's use them. And this point is used for any problem related to the stomach or intestines.
A whole lot of focus on the
Constipation,
bowels in
upset
this
stomach,
video.
Something like that. In this segment, we would like to demonstrate the entire 4-minute style without interruption.
Oh God,
Today, I
no.
brought along 2 friends,
No.
Billy and Keo.
Oh, don't do this to me.
So now we'll demonstrate the entire style from beginning to end without stopping. You ready, ladies? Okay, hands touch the earth. And here we go. Thank you, lady.
Oh, thank God it's over.
For those of you who told me you had trouble following my movements when I faced the camera, I will now demonstrate the entire form from the back.
What? Don't do it again. Are you out of your mind? Kill me. Oh, just do it. Just do it.
Now for the hard part, learning the moves. Knees slightly bent, hind end tucked in, deep diaphragmatical breathing. Get yourself rooted. Lower your center of gravity. What's happening mentally is that you are, it's a mirror image of the move we did on the other side. In addition to the importance of moving from the waist, there are several other aspects of the arms, and the last thing to consider is storing it in your body. Little pink clouds. Instead of stepping in normally like this, you step out at 45 degrees, and that's what we're trying to do here. Capture the ball once again, lengthening the spine over the left shoulder. This is called the microcosmic opportunity to experience their own internal energy. Opens up the channels in the arm into the navel individually. One hand each. Hey, it looks pretty good. If you don't become Tai Chi masters, you can always become belly dancers. Parallel as you step, like this. In the left foot never gets involved. The one hand will stop. If you're concentrating on one hand, you'll turn right, just go back to the basic thing. Beginning now. Everything moves, tail down, which is not really a move. It's gather one perfectly still. Chicken neck sticking out and they're walking around like this. Nice tilt action. Breathe down each other. This is just more deep breathing. Now we do the training on that right side. Be realistic. Expect a miracle.
Oh. Oh. Fuck.
What the hell are you doing?
I was watching Tai Chi for seniors.